D'Angelo played it further, outletted by Kreider, carried back on now by Kakko, surrounded by Islanders, but he pulled free and got a strong wrist shot on goal that was blocked off by the netminder Varlamov. To the outside a shot, and Varlamov will just hold on to this one.
Did you do a lot in the offseason? Were you on the ice a lot?
Never.
Really?
Never. Well, I mean, you know, for the first couple of months, no. Until you get back, you know, 3 weeks before you start training camp, you'd get back. I think the goalies nowadays are on the ice all year long. They might take 2 weeks off.
Here is Beauvillier. Score! Anthony Beauvillier has scored for the Islanders. It is 1-0.
Had a couple of prime scoring chances earlier in the game and came up short. This time he does not. Exit pass out of zone. We talked a lot about that. Good puck movement and a pretty good snapshot right there from Beauvillier as he gets that one past Shesterkin.
Yeah, you don't typically see a guy with a lot of time like that. He comes in backwards, has all the time to look up, and makes it awfully difficult. That left-hand shot sees that short side of the net a little more, and that's going to be the night for Igor Shesterkin. You hate to go out on a goal against, but now we're going to get to see Henrik Lundqvist in the other half of the game, and for Anthony Beauvillier, a positive feeling to get that first goal for the New York Islanders.
As well, it was 19-14 in favor of the Rangers after 2, not 19-7. Wish there were erasers on your tongue. Here is a shot. Oh, and a great save made by Lundqvist on the try that came from Josh Bailey.
There's a maybe you see
you don't
some
want to get
different...
anybody hurt in these things.
Yeah, and maybe you want to see
they're not. Yeah.
Sorry, Doc. Maybe you want to see some different players there. Maybe we're not going to see one
shot by Taves. Devon Taves with a ripper, and it's 2-0.
That was a great shot. Bush low to the blocker's side, and the defenseman all the way up the ice there. It's a 1-0 game for the Islanders. At that point, Taves exits the zone, and he's the first guy up the ice. Great speed and great anticipation, and a perfect saucer pass.
Yeah, we see that high flip, and that shot is a lefty. When you are coming on that off wing, you can drag it and shoot it right back where the goaltender comes from. That is an awfully difficult save if it's put in the right spot, and Devon Taves does just that. And Lundqvist, who had been having a good evening tonight, you could tell he was fooled by that shot. There's no doubt about it. He got caught moving, and Taves put it back where he came from, and the Islanders now have a comfortable 2-0 lead.
But it is interesting that we have seen some shutouts by tandems of goaltenders. And I guess I cursed the goaltenders by mentioning shutout here with 3:45 to go. But you thought the goalies might have some trouble here. It's Faust with a backhander save, made rebound, score! I guess I did curse them. Hedl has scored for the Rangers to cut the lead in half. 2-1.
On cue, right back down the ice, and Hedl stayed in a good scoring position in that slot area, kind of got lost in that quiet area of the ice. Another stretch pass, another good effort by Faust, and the second effort is what creates the goal for Hedl. A good spinorama, tracked his own rebound, and put it back to the middle of the ice off the pad of Greiss into the stick of Hedl.
Yeah, terrific work by Jesper Faust to get the step in on the Islander defenseman and to stay with it off the initial play on Greiss. And Greiss was caught out of position once Faust had that second effort play of getting that puck to the net. And let's see, I mean, look, you get competitive in these situations, right? And you want to see if the New York Rangers have a response.
16 to go. Fox able to send one back along that is cut off by the Islanders again, and they have to drop back again. This is Kreider connecting back on. Lifted back out by Pajot with 4 to go, and it ricocheted out of play with 4.5 to go, and so there'll be one more face-off at least.
Well, some tired bodies for the New York Rangers. You think about that timeout was taken at 2:29. All 6 of those players stayed on the ice the entire time, so there was not a lot left in the tank for the Rangers to retrieve pucks, and the Islanders did a fantastic job of defending and chipping pucks out.
Brought back on by Kakko and fed in front. Mayfield got there, and that is it. The Islanders have defeated the Rangers in the exhibition game by a score of 2-1.